What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the you versus the universe for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Aquarius. What's up, Aqua? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your you versus the universe. All right. Gonna see what you're doing versus what the universe suggests and clarify. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. I have a side note for you, okay? I feel like because you're being very true and honest and integral on something, the universe is going to make something work for you, okay? Somebody could be causing something to not work out. Somebody could be trying to affect your work in some way, or somebody could be trying to affect something that you're working on, okay? Because you have been truth and integral, and you keep it honest and true behind closed doors, in front of people, in your closet, the universe is going to make something not work out for someone else and work out for you, okay? Others of you that are liars, cheaters, I'm hearing, manipulators, you steal, you are not truth and integral, you lie to yourself every day to tell yourself that it's okay to do negative things. I'm legit seeing somebody steal from a store. You tell yourself, man, this is really small. It's okay. They're not going to miss it. Just to justify the fact that you can steal. Something is not going to work out for you. And the universe wants you, I'm hearing promise. The universe wants you to know that they promise you that something is not going to work out for you. They promise. This could be about work. I'm seeing a house, a home, whatever. They're promising you and they're telling you that it's not going to work out, and you're lying to yourself. And if you are going to keep doing whatever you're doing, the universe is telling you, they promise you it's not going to work, sweetheart. So you should stop whatever you're doing, because the universe promises you that they won't allow you to continue to do something. And if you do, whatever. Let's see. I'm not gonna sit here. We're not gonna do that. If you do, then you're screwed. Okay. So they promised. The universe never promised anybody that they was gonna. So you must be doing something crazy. The Ace of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Coins in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Swords. Okay. I feel like your family is rejecting you and you don't care. Great. Next, what does the universe suggest? Something or someone is rejecting you and you don't care. The Death card in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse with the King of Wands, okay? Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, a Scorpio, or a Virgo. Does not have to be, though, okay? With the Death card in reverse, I feel like you're not holding yourself accountable with the Hermit in reverse, that you are, like, someone is rejecting you because of something that you did. You were refusing to change. You were refusing to end something. That's why you're being rejected. It's like you're not realizing why you're being rejected. If it's reverse the message. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, I feel like you're real open to being inconsistent. It's like you're trying to avoid the fact that you're a butthole and that somebody rejected you because you're a butthole. You didn't get rejected because it wasn't meant to be. No, you're a butthole. If it's reverse the messages. Pretend that I'm talking to somebody in your family if it's reversed. But I gotta take it the way I get it, because it's an Aquarius that needs to hear that they're a butthole. And that's why this is happening. The King of Wands. You're so confident. You're like, man, I don't need y'all. Da, 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 da. Great. You're right. You don't. But you need to hold yourself accountable. Like, you can't, like, it's like you're being rejected by people in your family or by this group of people, whatever. And you're not holding yourself accountable for the fact that, like, they're rejecting you because you ain't shit. They don't have anything good to say about you. You're not a nice person. They're kicking you out of the shit. And you're so confident. If it was the other way around, they would be looking for you. If they were the one that messed up, they would be looking for you. They're not looking for you at all. At all. So I don't want to hear it. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? Because y'all think that you so confident and man, I don't need them. Man, if you don't hold yourself accountable, you ain't gonna have nobody, sweetheart. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? The King of Cups in reverse. Exactly. They rejected you because you're an emotional manipulator and you play with their feelings. You like, yeah, I care. And then you go back and smack them in the face. You don't give a fuck about nobody but your damn self. And I told you that before. Stop watching me. What's the Ace of Coins in reverse? The Nine of Swords. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're like, I don't care that they're rejecting me. I don't care. Man. The only thing is possible. What's possible? The only friend that you're going to have is a damn rock. Because that's the only thing that's going to accept you manipulating shit. Because rocks like to be manipulated. Yeah, manipulate me into another form. Yeah, change me into something else. That's the only thing that you're going to be able to manipulate. Is a freaking rock. The Ace of Wands in reverse. And not even that. Because the universe is going to cause a freaking... The universe is like, man, I don't want Aquarius touching my rocks. Like I was telling Taurus the other day. Did you forget? That you are on this planet. The planet is not you. It's not in you. What's the Ten of Cups in reverse? And like I told you that before. Do you know that it matters how you treat people? When no one's looking, especially? People catch on to shit? What's Ten of Cups in reverse? Some of y'all are just garbage. What's the Ten of Cups in reverse? You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're lying to yourself. Oh, I nurtured it. I nurtured it. What did you nurture? You bought them baby carrots knowing that they don't like carrots? That's not nurturing. That's manipulation. Oh, but I just want them to have good health. They don't like carrots. There's different ways for them to have good health. They can have an apple, a banana, an orange. It does not have to be a damn freaking carrot. But because you want it to be a carrot, it had to be a carrot. And that's why they're rejecting your ass. Because you won't allow people to be themselves. They need to be who you want them to be. And that's the case, then you be by yourself. You should have created a family. You should have done nothing. Should have stayed your ass by your damn self. And be a party of one. It's easier to control one person. Because you can't control a whole bunch of people. Because they'll all turn on you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're acting like your whole tribe won't just shun your ass. That's what the frick they're doing, or they're going to. And you so big and bad, you so confident, you're like, man, I'm the king of this tribe. They ain't gonna turn, they can't do nothing. What about now? They won't even look at you. They won't even talk to you. What's the Four of Swords here? The Hierophant in reverse. Yep, you're real calm and you're not learning your lessons. You're real calm. You're repeating the same shit and you're real calm. Do you know that every time we fail a lesson, we gotta repeat it again, and the next time is harder than the first time? So you're gonna have to repeat this whole shit again, sweetheart, with another group of people. Probably not your family because they don't like you. Somebody else. Because you can't run away from people because we live on this planet with 1 billion people. If we were supposed to avoid people and not whatever, we would not be born with a whole bunch of other people. And you, Aquarius, are the community sign. Like I said, you are always going to be in a situation where you're going to be surrounded by a community of people. Always. It's going to be till the day you die, sweetheart. So guess what? You can't run away from this. So guess what? This is going to happen again. Yes. And it's going to be times 20. You understand? With a different person. A different situation. At a different time, sweetheart. And because you didn't learn the lesson that you were supposed to learn with this rejection, because you keep doing the same shit again, when it's repeated again, because it's going to be repeated again, when it's repeated again, you're going to fail again. And it's going to be harder. And you're not going to know how to handle it because you didn't learn from the past lesson. So you don't have the tools necessary to deal with the shit that's about to come to you in the future because you're not learning this right here. That's why it's important for us to learn our lesson. Because when we learn our lesson, when stuff happens, we can go back to our toolbox of learning and pull it out and be like, oh, okay, I know. It's like a little guide that you have mentally. Your intuition just tells you shit when you need to. But your intuition is not going to tell you nothing. Because you need to learn this lesson. And clearly you didn't learn it with the people that were closest to you. So some of y'all, you're going to have to be embarrassed. This is an ego thing. Oh, you didn't learn with their family? Because the family that's the easiest. That's the easiest. That's right here. That's the easiest rejection to deal with is with your family. That's the easiest rejection to really look at yourself. Easiest one. Because it's just internal. It's just right here. It's a little small circle. But imagine getting your ego checked at your job. Some of you guys, you have a job where you deal with a lot of people at the same time. I'm seeing a stewardess. I don't know. You have a lot of eyes on you all the time. Because like I said, you're the community sign. You think it's a coincidence that you got that job? What's the death card in reverse? I'm so done with your energy, Aquarius. Since I have started my channel, I have not picked up some energy like this ever before on Aquarius. This is bananas. Y'all walling for respect for darn chisel, man. I can see why the universe brought you to me. Because you gonna learn. This is not okay. And you gonna wake up. Because you sleeping, sweetheart. And you're not Sleeping Beauty. No, no, no. The longer you sleep, the dumber you get. Wake up. Where's the death card in reverse? You have the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, you over here like, oh, man, you know, I'm free. I can do whatever I want. Okay. All right. Just wait on it. What's the Hermit in reverse? You have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not holding yourself accountable for the fact that, like, this is something that was solid to you. These are people, situations that looked out for you. That you're not holding yourself accountable for the fact that this could have been long-term stability. This could have been your safe zone. This could have been where you stayed forever and not have had any worry. But you don't want to face that because you know you fucked up. And that's the problem. You got to tell yourself, I literally lost a really good thing. I messed something up. You have to tell yourself that. Walking around like you ain't, like you're not a mother effer is a problem. Because how are you going to get better if you don't address, what do they say? The first step to solving your addiction or whatever is admitting that you have a problem. The first step to solving a problem is admitting that you have a problem. Some of you guys are like, I'm perfect. I don't have no problem. I'm the greatest thing ever. No, you're not, sweetheart. And I'm going to tell you you're not. And that's why that's why you're here. Because I'll tell you. Every time it comes up, I'll tell you. I don't care. That's why I'm who I am. I'm Nutarot. Welcome. My name is Anuska. You can call me New if you want. Or New. Whatever works for you, sweetheart. Whatever. I'm trying to keep I can't. Aquarius, you and Pisces have surprised me. I'm going to say. Taurus, man, I'm not surprised with Taurus. Taurus definitely took a flip last year. Ridiculous. Still been on that damn flip. Taurus took a flip and is still in the air flipping. Taurus hasn't landed yet. I'm still waiting for Taurus to land. But I'm not surprised with Taurus because Taurus is very much, what's it called? Like, oh, I know you're going to do that. Like, whatever. Like, Taurus is very stubborn, so whatever. But you, Aquarius, this is crazy. You're the community sign. And you're not trying to hold yourself accountable for how you treat the community? Oh. Or the community doesn't matter. It could be your family, your friends. It could be a group of 2 people. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. Don't get smart. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're so open to you're like, you're like, it's like you're talking to everyone. You're like, hey neighbor, hey, good morning, hey, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You're like, see, spirit, see, like, you're so stupid. Yo, I can't. No. Aquarius, talk to the hand. Sorry. Talk to the hand. Talk to it. You see how you didn't like that there? You see how you didn't like that there? You see how you didn't like it when I turned my back on you? You see how you didn't like that? You see how you didn't like that? That's exactly what you're doing to other people. You're turning your back on people. That's what you're doing. That people are going to have no choice but to turn their back on you. I didn't even want to talk to you for a few seconds. I had to turn the fuck around. I didn't even want to deal with you. But we're going to finish this. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? Just ridiculous. And that's exactly how people are going to feel. They're going to avoid you and I want to talk to you. And you're over here like, yeah, people are going to be like, huh? They might look at you weird like, oh, why are you saying hi? You're going to be like, I'm just saying hi because you're coming off like, hey, be my friend. You're coming off like a weirdo. And you think you're coming off all, no, you're coming off like a weirdo because you're lying to yourself, sweetheart. So when you lie to yourself over here, you lie to yourself in everything. When you decide to lie to yourself about something, you decide to become someone who's lying to themselves about everything. So you will go outside thinking, oh, I look good. I look like everybody's going to be nice to me. And you're lying to yourself. So that's not really what's happening. Instead, people are looking at you as Justice card in reverse. Oh my gosh, that Aquarius does people wrong. Oh my gosh, that Aquarius is dealing with karma. Oh my gosh, that Aquarius is about to do me wrong. That's why they're so nice. Some of y'all, you're literally telling on yourself. The King of Pentacles. You think because you got money, because you look good, because you smell good, that what? What's the Knight of Wands? That means nothing. And the universe can take your money and stability away. If I could burn it, you shouldn't be so confident about having that as a crutch. Because it could be gone like this. We all know that. Anything can happen. Your looks, the universe could do something where something happens and you can't keep up with that. Don't even try it. Because if you over here, I look good, I smell good, man, why? Because you go to the gym, you work out, you keep your body great. All right, universe will call something where you can't do that. Why? Because you got a lot. I'm saying creams. You put like 7,000 creams at night. Universe will make sure that your freaking vendor can't make it anymore, or that you don't have money to help yourself stay cute. Some of you guys are like, and some of y'all are not even that cute because you're lying to yourself. So you think you're cute, but you're actually... I'm hearing mediocre. You know, I'm honest. I'm not here to... Because that was... No, some of y'all... That was legit. I don't call people ugly or cute or nothing on my shit, but that was a specific message. I'm legit seeing somebody in the mirror like, and you go outside thinking that you look like that. You don't look like that. And you have that confidence because you're lying to yourself. Of course, if you lie to yourself, you can tell yourself anything and believe it. If you're a liar, if you lie, you believe your own lies. And if you lie, you can't tell when someone else is lying to you. So good luck, sweetheart, with whatever's coming for you. Because the next time, it's going to be worse. Because you're not going to be able to know. You're going to keep lying to yourself. So the universe is going to keep bringing you liars and people that are going to manipulate you. And whatever this rejection was, that you're trying to act like, the next one is going to be harder, sweetheart. Yep, the Justice card in reverse. You're going to get negative karma here. And that's what you get. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? If it's reverse, reverse the messages. You have the Two of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Yep. I feel like you think you're going to start something new here with someone. No. I feel like because you're lying to yourself, you're moving further and further away from who you are, your true soul. And I feel like because you're being inconsistent with learning your lessons, you're just not trying to hold yourself accountable for things, the things that you're doing, the actions that you're taking. Nothing new is going to come to the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like people are going to start leaving you, breaking up with you, walking away from you. They're going to start rejecting you. Okay, you're not going to start something new because no one likes you. No one's going to like you enough to do anything new with you. You have the Seven of Cups in reverse and you're about to realize that no one likes you because you don't like yourself. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? I do feel like, you can fix this. um you can fix this. You can, because I feel like you're going to be worried about something repeating. You're like, this is going to repeat again, just worse. This, I can't take that. Well, there's a start. Even though you're not saying I did this because I did A, B, and C, right? You're not saying that, but at least you're aware that you're fucked. You skipped a step, sweetheart. You need to go. The first step to admitting you have a problem. Like, do you see what you're doing? Like, you're just choosing what to look at. And that's the problem. You need to start with, I need to hold myself accountable for the fact that my family or this person is rejecting me because I'm a miserable individual and I emotionally manipulate, or I'm not emotionally open to these people, and that's why they're rejecting me. Because all I do is play with their emotions. And I don't even really like them like that. I use them and abuse them for when I need to, and that's it. I don't care about their feelings like that. I don't care if they're going to start something new. I don't even help them. If anything, I emotionally manipulate them and make them think that I'm going to help them, and then I never don't, or I don't follow up. I also reject them all the time with no worries. I don't care. I also lie to myself every time, and I lie to them all the time. Because at least I bake you cookies. Man, we could buy cookies at the freaking dollar store, sweetheart. You're not that important. Some of y'all are giving yourself this medal. Anything you can do, I can do better. Anything you can do, someone can do it better. I'm done. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.